Constantinople, a jewel of stone and gold, constantly flirted with disaster, where the greatest threat wasn't siege, but fire. In crowded alleys of wooden homes and oil lamps, one errant spark could destroy entire districts within hours. To save the capital, Emperor Theodosius II formed elite firefighting corps, a brotherhood sworn to battle flame with grit and water. You, a new recruit, rise before dawn, your hands blister from training, your lungs already tasted smoke. You sleep in the scolai, the city's fire barracks, packed with crude beds, buckets, ropes, and the constant stench of burnt timbers. A bell tolls. Somewhere in the merchant quarter, flames bite the air. You grab your axe and sprint. No fire engines await, just a line of barking orders and human chains tossing water from cracked clay jars. The air is thick with cinders. Your cloak smolders at the hem, but you press toward orange-roaring rooftops. Your job: scale roofs, chop overhangs, collapse buildings before the fire reaches the cistern that feeds half the city. Rain, rare. Winds, fierce. Your enemy is both flame and time. One mistake and everything turns to ash. Atop a ladder, you shout into the smoke. Orders, warnings, prayers. No one listens. Panic has already set in. The blaze hurls a timber beam down, just missing your shoulder. You jump rooftops, hearts pounding louder than the fire. You're not alone. 10 other men synchronize like dancers, each tied with rope so no one falls behind. One commander, called a decurion, directs your unit from a bell tower. His job is brutal, thankless, essential. He wears a red cloak, the symbol of fire leadership, visible even through ash and roar. On rooftops, you break clay shingles with hammer strikes. Smoke bursts skyward, but the fire weakens. You're turning the tide. A priest appears, holy water, incense, fervent prayers. Superstition and desperate hope often fight fire side by side. Quartermasters keep fresh water barrels along strategic paths. Without them, your tools are useless and the city doomed. Sometimes you sabotage your own city, collapsing shops and homes to form fire breaks before the fire does worse. In spring winds, 1 hour makes all the difference. How fast a fire spreads measures in lifetimes, not candles. Some nights the fire doesn't sleep. Neither do you. Rotests ensure no corner of the city goes unguarded. Your back bruises from carrying buckets all day. 3 dozen trips from cistern to blaze before dusk. Lunch? Often bread soaked from heat and ash, eaten on stairwells next to collapsed roofs. You wrap your head in linen soaked with vinegar, an old trick to breathe through smoke. Women sometimes join lines, ferrying water or helping neighbors evacuate. Every hand counts in Constantinople. Fire was the city's great equalizer. Whether noble or beggar, it took what it wanted quickly. Hippodrome mobs and palace intrigues mattered little when fire danced through ancient marble halls. Sometimes the wind carried screams. You learn to block them out. You focus only on flame. You take orders fast, or get replaced, or worse, arrested. Discipline keeps the fire from winning. Night duty means wandering empty streets, sniffing wind, listening for crackles of flame before anyone else notices. Some captains swear they can smell an ignition before it starts. A 6th sense forged in ash. You wonder if your heartbeat changed forever, thumping only in time with the toll of alarms. Some never sleep again. Their dreams swap pillows for flame roofs and burning families. Still, they rise for another shift. Between fires, your team drills constantly. Ropes over balconies, buckets timed to a beat, chants echoing into stone courtyards. You don't get medals. You get more smoke-stained tunics, more bruises, more nods from people who remember your name. Some days, there is no fire. Rumors tease of new infernos as you clean buckets and sharpen blades. You discover a strange comfort in readiness. Like standing at the edge of the sea before a storm breaks. Then the call comes again. A bakery in the Latin Quarter. Time to run toward the smoke. Again. You charge into soot-colored dawn, breath held tight, inner fire matching the one you're about to face. You're not certain whether you fight the flame or if it's shaping you into something fireproof.